tomorrow. He doesn't have a degree. Name me the wealthiest person in Kampala, and then maybe a person who didn't go to school. Where did Wavamu study? Where did Chirumia study? Where did Sudhir Pareya study? You tell me. Where? Can you now go to Sudhir and say you don't have a degree? You'll be out of your head. Does Mutevere go to Sudhir to borrow money? Is it Mutevere an economist? If Mutevere knows so much about economists, where is his bank? What can he drop on his feet to show that he's an educated man? It is wrong to get our children, quarantine them in these schools and give them posho and beans for 25 years. 25 years they are eating. 25 years they are drinking. Who produces what they eat? Who produces what they drink? They eat, drink, play, and sleep. And now we are in Kampala. We are in this ridiculous situation where a father now becomes the chauffeur to the kid, drives him to school, picks the kind kid in the evening. The child sits in the back looking at his father. She says, "You must be out of your mind." It's madness. It is total madness. I teach now that to believe in a university degree is to believe you're going to heaven. You know, some of you believe you die and you go to heaven. Thanks to you, I don't want to go. To do what? What did I do out there? Sit down singing? For how long? For eternal, you know, sit down in the morning, you know. Praise God. In the evening, I praise. I don't want to go there. Me, I want to remain here. I want my life to end here. I want to invest here. Even though I'm investing in heaven. You know, most of these bishops who are talking about heaven, when they get sick, even, you know, a thorn pricks his feet, he runs to hospital. I said, you know, but you are enemies. You are going to meet Jesus, our Savior and Lord. He's waiting for you in heaven. They don't want to go. The Pope, when he gets sick, you know, there's a Pope whom they replace the hip, they replace the rib. But they say, you know, you are your grace. You even have a key, your holiness. You know, you even have a key to open heaven. And all you have to do is just walk in instead of walking in the hospital. If Jesus really saves, how come there is a hospital near the church? Or even a hospital near the mosque? So, most of the time, we have been quarantined. We have fear unleashed on earth. We have a religion of fear. Fear of unseen forces that control and guide our life. And in Africa, I think this is a problem. It is a problem because we have transferred what we should do and we have given it to God. You know, God will provide. That's what they do in Nigeria. You know, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Now, when Boko Haram invades, where is God? Where is Allah? And why can't we ask? If your father left the door open and the thief came on the street, wouldn't you stand there and say, "Dad, why did you leave the door open?" Are you going to say, "Well, because his father, you know, he gave birth to me, I'm not going to do this"? No. So there are things we need to rethink. Education system was set up because Europeans wanted clerks. They didn't want qualifiers to hold office. They didn't want qualifiers to build an economy. No. They wanted clerks to serve them so they can take our produce to their home, coffee. All the things that we do when we were slaves in America, in South America, in the Caribbean, we are doing it now. Coffee, sugar, tobacco, all those things. And it is what? They call it a cash crop. But the cash crop is a food crop depending on who eats it. When they take our coffee from Uganda, they take it to America, to Europe. Do they call it Ugandan coffee? Do they call it Indian tea? No. Espresso, cappuccino, German coffee. You know, they even get our chicken here. And they call it, you go to a restaurant, yeah? And they say, we have chicken Hispaniola. You say, this chicken has never been to Spain. I know that this one because nobody respects you. And lastly, my brothers and sisters, let me begin by telling you. If I walk in this room and I see somebody from India, I see his name, I expect him to say, my name is Singh, my name is Ranjiv, you know, Najiv, because that is from India. If I ask somebody from China, what is your name? I expect him to say my name is, you know, Chao Ting, my name is Li Ping. Although now some Chinese begin to have pseudonyms because of commerce. If I see somebody from Scotland, I expect him to be MacDonald, McDowell, McRitchie. I don't expect an Acholi to look at me and say to me, my name is John. In fact, in Oxford English Dictionary, the word John means toilet or client of a prostitute. Go and look, you have Facebook and notepads and this. The word John in Oxford English means toilet or client of a prostitute. Now, if I was a junior sergeant and my major is called John, and I really wanted to address him by his proper English name, would I say, Mr. Brigadier Toilet, you know, I have come with this order to move fuel. That is, it is dishonoring. It is not true that John is a Christian name. It is not true that Musa or Moses is a Christian name, or even Muhammad, an Arab name, a Muslim name. Because Muhammad was Muhammad before Islam. Muhammad's father was called Abdallah, and he never even became a Muslim. So you can't, you know, say, okay, my name is Abdallah, and some of you from Sudan, the brother from Sudan, isn't it? Those of you from Sudan, you know that the Arabs call every black person what? Abid. Abid means what? Slave. Abid. You are Abid. African people in Saudi Arabia, in Yemen, today, still being sold in slave markets. And you are walking around like Abdallah, or God knows what name you are. A name identifies you with your land, your language, with your culture. Nyangoma, we know it's from Togo. Mukasa is in Muganda. Owuko, in fact, in Muganda, they have names so specific that your name even tells you what clan you are from. So that you don't even have to marry from amongst your clan. So be proud of your name. Be proud, because you know, in also answer to your question, my brother, this is the last thing, I know you are worried about time. Culture, the definition of culture, is a total sum of people's collective experience, achievement, and intelligence. That's how culture is defined in English. Intelligence and achievement. Culture is not a brand, culture is not clothes. If you have made a car, that's your culture. If you swim across a river in the first time like the Ubuna, who swim 50 kilometers with a bed on their back, that's your culture. The total sum of your experience. So, one of the things that enables you to be able to stand square on the square perpendicular ready to deal is because you know who you are and you are